What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Savage Lands with me, the team captain, Oblique Kick Anto, and it's time to jump into another one, UFC 308, October 26th. But before we do that, let's go ahead and give a moment to the sponsor, mvstreams.com, for all your viewing needs, including UFC 308 this weekend. At 10 a.m. this weekend, craziness. But we are in Abu Dhabi. So check out mvstreams.com for all your viewing needs. Those pay-per-views, TV shows, news reports, music videos, everything up to adult videos. We also have child locks and things like that that you can use. So check out mvstreams.com for any of those needs that you may encounter. And moving into October 26th, UFC 308. Main card is at 2 p.m. Prelims start at 10 a.m. I repeat, 10 a.m. First one's going to be in the welterweight division. I don't know how to say Fakin Tiranov, 22-2 versus Rizbovinov. Again, Abu Dhabi. The last names, bro. Sheesh. It's sheesh moments. But 5-0 and 5-0 in the last five for both. So we're going to go with 22-2, and we're going to go on a decision with that, which is going to move us into the middleweight. Now, this is the prelims, guys. These are the prelims. Middleweight, we got Bruno Silva versus Nardiev. 23-7 for Nardiev, 2-3 in the last five, 3-2 in the last five for Bruno Silva. And I'm actually going to see, this is the same Bruno Silva that stood with Alex Pereira and started shooting takedowns and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with Silva by KO on that one. Round two-ish. And I'm getting into the swing of things, guys. You gotta understand, I've been on a 5K already. I've worked out, shadow boxed. I am tired, but I'm still here for you. Oh, believe that. Bantamweight division, Basharat versus Hugo. 11-0 for Basharat, 24-4 for Hugo. A lot of experience there. Plus 440 for Hugo, though, and a minus 380 for Basharat. 580 for Basharat, excuse me. So I actually went Basharat by decision there, because I don't think they're gonna bang each other out, but I do think we're gonna get a nice technical fight. Nothing. It's gonna be spectacular, but nothing to blow the roof off the place yet. So that'll move us into the heavyweight. Kennedy. I'm not even gonna attempt that, guys. 24-4, and it was supposed to be Justin Taffa, but it's gonna be Chris Barnett. Huge height discrepancy. Plus Barnett did have that dropout previous from the storm here in Tampa, so Barnett is a stand-in, but he has had a camp, so he's 7-3. And honestly, with the stand-in, the storm, and everything, the height difference, if Barnett doesn't knock him out in the first, we're gonna have Kennedy in a decision on that one, because I believe the length, and Kennedy gets really safe behind his jab, and he mixes his front kicks and stuff really nice. Even though Barnett has all the experience from Japan and stuff, I think the coaching of the team will keep Kennedy really safe on that one, and just the switching opponents and stuff, it'll just be a little much to handle as a shorter, heavy guy myself. Which moves us into the middleweight. So Magomedov versus Fajeda. 10-1 for Fajeda, 25-5 for Magomedov. And not really a lot. I've seen both of these guys here and there. I actually have Magomedov by KO because of strength of schedule and the guys he faced previously. So that gives you anything. I don't really know, which is moving on along. We're now in lightweight, moving with these picks. Plus, it's a shorter card. It is a shorter card. Appreciate that, Dana. Meritic Orlenbai versus Rebke. 18-1 for Rebke. 13-1 for Mertabek. And I got Mertabek by decision on that one. I'm sorry, I had to pick up the notes. I couldn't see. No glasses for Anto. Plus, I'm elevated, so that don't help either. Okay, now welterweight division: Jeff Neal versus Rafael dos Anjos, RDA. 32-15 for RDA, 15-5 for Golf Neal. 23-3, 2-3 in the last five. 23-3, goodness. 2-3 in the last five for Golf Neal, minus 315 for Golf Neal. 3-2 in the last five for RDA, plus 265. Outside of a masterclass on the ground for RDA, I actually have Golf Neal winning this by KO. He's kind of do that. The last loss to Shavkat probably Shavkat Rakhmonov probably don't sit that well. So he's about to get on the right track in a big way. Unfortunately, it's going to be at the expense of RDA. And then that's going to move us into the light heavyweight division. We have Aslan 12-1 versus Sequita 11-0, 4-1 plus 100 for Aslan, 11-0 minus 115 for Sequita. I'm actually gonna go with Aslan for the upset on that by decision, I believe. I think I'm gonna take the upset on that. Neil by KO, Aslan by decision. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Well, anyway, to start off of it, we have middleweights, Shara Bullet versus Petrosian, 3-2 for Petrosian, 12-0 for Shara. So you know what the last 5 is for Shara. Outside of a decision, a really long decision, I actually think this is a give me for Shara because Petrosian fights are a decision. I think Shara gets this done in round 2, vicious body kick. Or a head kick. Body or head kick. Shara Bullet by some type of TKO here. And then we have LeRon Murphy versus Dan Ige, 13-0 for Murphy. 4 with that. It's a no contest somewhere in his last 5. And then 50K Ige, 17-7 for Dan Ige, 2-3 in the last 5. Okay, LeRon Murphy is really clean. He stays really safe. He's a complete fighter. He's a featherweight Leon Edwards, but he's more exciting. Chill, relax. But here's the thing. Ige is 50K, man. Dan Ige by knockout. All that clean, crisp, and everything don't mean anything when you get pinned against the cage. Just saying. And then the left hand, right hand uppercuts get the flow, and the next thing you know, you spin around looking at it. I mean, next would be light heavyweight again. Ankalaev versus Rakic. 5-0 in the last 5 for Ankalaev. 14-1. 3-2 in the last 5 for Rakic. Minus 405 for Ankalaev. Plus 325 for Rakic. Now, outside of Ankalaev wanting to put on a striking clinic to prove that he deserves to fight Alex Pereira for the strap, I have Ankalaev grabbing Rakic by the hips, lifting him 10 feet in the air, dumping him unceremoniously on his ass, and then sinking in a submission in round 1. That's what I got for you. Next fight. Next fight is going to be my personal favorite. The people's main event. The middleweight division. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. Bobby freaking Knuckles, people. 27-7. 4-1 in the last 5. Damn you, Drickus. Versus Khamzat Boris Chimaev. 13-0, 5-0 in the last 5. Gilbert Burns beat him. But Kamaru beat him too. But 3-2 in the last 5. 5-0. If O'Malley can do it, I can do it. But Chimaev Whittaker, outside of Chimaev sinking in a armbar, rear naked, flying guillotine, like flying heel hook, any of these spectacular submissions you can get in the first 30 seconds of 1 and 2, he gets finished by the Bobby Knuckles. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry toast, not sorry toast. You're going to see Bobby Knuckles put the real round fist on your boy. See you in December. Oh, yeah. The Kaiju should be in December, people. Look for it. All right. Main event of the evening time. Featherweight division again. Murphy and Ige will be watching in the back. We have Max Blessed Holloway. Thank you so much, Dave Fretz, because Blessed is in the building and I feel it. Versus Ilya El Matador Topuria. 14-0 for Ilya. 5-0 in his last 5. 25-7 for Max, 3-2 in the last 5, which actually would be Volkanovski. So there's that. Boom. I have Max by decision. Outside of Max getting pinned against the octagon and catching a hook, uppercut hook, I say Max outpaces him, outpressures him, shows him a lot of different looks, changes all the angle he needs to, doesn't get trapped on the ground, and pretty much puts on the clinic to get his belt back. That belt right there. That belt. And that's all I got. Anyway, until next time, Team Captain signing out. Mama, yeah, there goes that man. Oblique kick and toe. Very A-OK, and we on the grind, baby.